I'm really excited to see this. This is going to be really close.
Yeah, when it comes down to who can be most consistent, who makes the bigger mistakes, it's all about all these races. You guys know this. You've been watching these races for some time now, unless there's some new people in chat, which is always nice to see. But we're going to see some top level Mario playing coming at you. It looks like we're just about to get going now. So J Rose, what's your history with Mario's here? Before some people don't not you're showing his second time in the booth. Let's learn a bit about J Rose before we get going here. What's your history with Mario? How long have you been following this game?
I've been following this game since Siglemic was running it. I never watched him on Twitch, but I used to see all the YouTube highlights because I didn't really know what Twitch was. And
Yeah.
I've been following ever since. I've seen Cheese set a lot of his world records, and I didn't see Suigi's. I did see Slippery's 16. I caught Suigi's in a replay, but that was crazy. I've been following 16 and now even 70 star. So I love this game, and I run the randomizer, which is not the same at all. We don't have to sit through this intro.
Yes. J Rose does stream himself, so go check that out if you have time. Right, cool randomizer runs, and we are off here in game number 1, best of 3, Xein versus Suigi. Who will take it? A seemingly trivial skip for these two gentlemen, I believe, and that is what plays out.
All right, now is the big test. We saw this in the last run we did, LBLJ, nailing it on the first try. It's a huge time loss if you go through the door. So they both look, this looks good.
Oh, look at the sink here.
Oh, this is, oh my God.
All
right.
We just started, but that's pretty crazy right there. That's pretty nice.
That was pretty good. Oh, no.
Booty burn from both synced burns. That's a rarity.
No. So, I was looking at Xein's booty burn, but Suigi actually missed the second. Okay.
We got ourselves a race. Either way you slice it. Yeah, Xein a little bit ahead, but that was an interesting start. Both runners probably not feeling good about the start, but they recovered here.
That's why it's best 2 out of 3, Mistakes are going to happen. The question is who can make as few or as you said, as minor mistakes as possible.
Yeah, not sure what cycle we're on now. We're a few cycles back where they want to be, but now look at the sink is back, and it is very real right now.
I think we call that the Jiro cycle.
Yeah.
Oh my. So Suigi absolutely nailed. I think he got the firsty, which is quite a bit faster. Well, quite a bit in terms of this run.
Yeah. It's swag, and it saves a little bit of time. It looks cool though. All right, throws. The big part of the run, obviously, not missing any throws. That's a very, a preventable mistake. Let's see if our runners can take care of it here.
So Suigi nails it. So not quite Kano throws, but pretty good.
Yeah, still not a very much wasted spin there, which is really the key. It's not spinning too much. You'll see when you first start running the game, obviously you just spin way too much. You kind of want to make sure you get that throw correct, but high level runners want to spin as little as possible, and both these guys did nice half spins, I believe. Xein is a little bit behind now, but just by a second or two.
It's going to come down to, now, I wonder what kind of cannonless we're going to see, because that also could make a huge difference in a race this close. Are they going to go, Suigi going to go for salt, or is he going to go for sock folder, or modified sock folder? All of those have different implications.
Yeah, that is interesting choice runners have here. The good thing about is Wild Blue's kind of there for you, so I predict we're going to see, we're going to get set up here. Texture set up here for Suigi. And it is nailed. And Xein doing the same thing. And not nailed, but Wild Blue's there for you. We lose a little bit of time, but he's going to get the backup star here in the meantime. Oh, and he's going to miss a wall kick, though. That's some lost time.
Still very close, especially if Suigi misses Owlus. I'm going to assume he's going to go for triple jump. We'll see if he goes for double jump. Oh, no, that's double jump.
And in. Looks very clean there. Xein now he's up against it here. Can't miss it here. This is where it really costs you if you miss it here. Cannonless here. Texture set up again. Taking his time. And he's in.
There we go.
He needed that one, and he does get it. Double jump seems to be the way to go at these high level runners now. It's just standard now.
I wonder, like, we have to be talking about frames, right? Like, how much time can triple jump really lose you?
I can't imagine it's much. Chat, if you know, please share with us, but I don't imagine it's much. Xein here having a little bit of trouble getting up this hill. He does do it. Let's see if we see a double jump, triple jump from Xein, as forementioned, and he's in there. I don't think I lost much time, but maybe I'm wrong.
So I'd say Suigi right now is maybe a 10-15 second lead, but depending on this SSL, that can be made up very, very easily by Xein.
And of course, we have that looming DLJs there. As
Oh,
I said
yeah.
yesterday, a little bit of a rubber banding effect sometimes, unless people get it first try, and I know Suigi is one to do that, as he is about to do pillarless here.
Looks like we got a pillarless first try. Did he clip right? Oh, that's a beautiful pillarless.
Yeah, it looked like Tama too, which is the hardest way to do that. Correct me if I'm wrong, I didn't see the first part of that, but that's the hardest way to do that. Starting with just that slide. Let's see, Zion's probably going to go for the same thing. There, he gets it too. Nice. Double.
Oh, that's maybe one of the hardest tricks in the entire run, to just nail that well. And
yes.
Oh, okay. He almost went for Fly Guyless. Now we got some Fly Guy full.
Yes.
From Suigi. I think he was going for Fly Guyless and he just messed up, which is not a problem because you can back it up really easily. And that is traditionally, when I used to watch a lot of 16, that is the way people used to do it all the time.
Oh, dive
no.
into the sand. Did not expect to see that.
He was going for Fly Guyless too. I think he just missed the input on the booty bounce.
That is extremely tight there. That is going to lose some time for sure. Suigi now in the driver's seat of this Mario bus. He is going for the Fly Guy here.
Oh, sorry, Alt. It's about a 1-star lead at this point, so not insurmountable. As you said, rubber banding is going to happen with the BLJs.
Hopefully that will. And I don't think I've ever seen both runners get Tama at the same time in this as the matches I've seen. I know, chat, maybe you see more than me, but that is pretty hype right there. That's a very high level trick, and it's very tough to do even for the best runners. You got to do like frame perfect inputs and 2 buttons at the same time. I've been studying a lot about this. It's really tough. That was awesome. But here we go. Suigi still comfortably in the lead here. Xein picking up that pyramid star.
Oh.
Xein fan.
Now they're both going into. Sorry.
Both going in to Lethal Lava Land here, as you were saying, and the Xein fans are starting with the copy pasta. I feel it's a little too early for the copy pasta, guys. He doesn't need that much support yet. He's doing okay.
Ooh, we are going to see the. Oh, are we going to see? Okay. Oh, yes, we are. Holy, that was a great volcano star by Suigi.
Did he do booty burn, or I was watching Xein with the side hop?
He did booty burn, and he did not grabbing the pole. He did jumps.
Beautiful. You love to see it. That's what we're here for. The highest level strats here. Now Suigi's going to take care of that bully. Xein is going to do the same. Oh, no, he's going into the... Let's see what he does. Is he going to do the booty burn as well? Lava boosting or not? We're going to see.
Oh, looks like we're going for it.
Yes, it is. And he's in there.
So we got the wall kick from Xein. I don't think that loses much time at all. Very clean.
All right, so you see it now. Just about a 1-star lead here for Suigi. And he's playing pretty good.
What does he have left? I think he has to do the corner kick.
Yep, side hop here. Triple jump into that side hop. Making it look very elementary.
So easy. All right, so Luigi's now going to be heading into Hazy Maze Cave. Very difficult stage. One of the hardest tricks I think in the game is what do we call it? The box jump, I guess.
The triple box jump, right, or whatever. I'm not sure there's a special name for that, but I know what you're talking about. That triple jump over the wall. I think that is a very fair assessment in chat there. Both these runners are pretty good at this game, and
that's what we were talking about. Suigi misses it. I think there is a backup you can go for in the elevator room, and oh no. All right,
no.
He's going to go for, these are my strats. That's what I do.
Yes. Taking the J-Rose strat there.
J-Rose strats right there.
Back up there, no problem. Lost a little bit of time. That's what Xein needs. Xein fans are a little bit happy with that. I mean, he did lose some time. Not very much, but he did lose some. Can he respond? Yeah, can he respond with a good triple jump of his own here? Let's see. Xein coming up on that box now. Unless he takes a different star first, which he does not. Here we go.
Always good. Get this out of the way and nail it. Nice.
The confident dive into that star. The gap has definitely shortened a bit here. All right.
Are we gonna get? Oh, the C up. We got C up.
Yes. I've been waiting to see that
So
in a race.
necessary. So swag.
GTM smiling. Doesn't save much time, but it does look pretty cool. And you love to see that, the GTM slide.
You love to see it. You do.
This is what we're watching for, stuff like this. The highest of high level play here happening for us. Lead seems to be what? 10-ish seconds, I'd say.
Sounds about right.
Around there. Getting the same star, but remember, Xein is 1 star back.
All right, so Suigi now has to do MIPS. This used to be, back in the day, something that actually could be pretty difficult, but nowadays runners are so good at MIPS clip, this usually doesn't save much time at all. Oh, wow.
Wow, let's just confident punch. Not even thinking about doing the slide setup, which is kind of the more consistent, easier way, just to punch right to the rabbit. Uh-huh. He is not afraid to do that, and he is in there without much fuss.
We're going to see the wall kick. Looks so pretty when it happens, and all right, let's see Xein. Let's see what we get from him.
Xein as well. Punch. And Suigi, go for clip. Go for the chip clip, and he's in. Very smooth. Like there was never a wall there at all. Xein, will Xein do the same? I'm sure we're going to see Suigi do front sub that way. Let's see. Oh. Little miss up here from Xein here. Did not get through. Losing more time.
Unfortunately, yeah, he went through the door. See if Suigi misses front sub. Nope. Perfect. And so it's going to be a bit of a... It's going to come down to BLJs for Xein.
Pretty much. I mean, there's no time to save. Let's see if he goes chip clip himself. He does. He approaches the wall, and he's in through. Look at these guys showing us the threat. Yeah, they are showing us everything here. This is exactly what you want to see.
I feel like at this level of 16 star, you kind of have to... Ooh! The up warp. Suigi missed it, so that might give Xein a bit of a window. Misses the lava bounce, so... Like we've said, it's not over till it's over.
Right, yeah, that's definitely a little bit of a door opening there for Xein. Suigi lost some time there.
It messes up the cycle too. Look at the this raising platform. I mean, it's actually pretty okay for Suigi, but you can actually get really messed up if you make mistakes, not knowing exactly where everything's going to be.
Yep.
All right, so we're getting the... I used to think this looked so cool. The what do you call it? The edge strats, so to speak.
Okay, that left side, yeah. We got to make him a cool name for that. But yeah, that's definitely the coolest way to do it.
And Xein, he just missed the spin, the side flip. Still gonna make it.
Still comfortably in there, yeah. But that definitely could have been a little bit better. He goes left side as well. These cameras, I do not handle how they do these cameras.
Lag reduction, guys, is a real thing at the highest of levels to save frames. It's part of why N64 is in its own bracket.
Yes, because emulator, you don't have to worry about that. Kind of just do whatever you feel comfortable with the camera. But with the
I play an emulator.
With the console, you can't do that. And Suigi did hit his throw, and let's see if Xein can follow that up. And he does. All right.
I don't think. Sorry, someone was asking if Suigi can sub 15. I don't think he can sub 15. He'd have to probably be Bowser in the sky right now to sub 15.
Yeah, it'd have to be... Bowser has to be on the other side of this door, pretty much. But he's got to have a nice time no matter what. I mean, there's been some shaky points, but not that bad. I mean, we've seen a lot of cool stuff here in this first game.
All right. Oh, wow. Oh, what a... Oh, didn't quite get... Oh, I thought he had it. That looked like a really clean...
Xein fans getting what they asked for. Suigi without that perfect BLJ. And another failure here. All right. Now we're getting real tight. Another failure.
Oh my god, it's basically tied.
Yes, look at this. All right, he is through now. Xein, can he respond? He does! Both in the same room at the same time. Who would have thought this a mere few minutes ago?
All right. They both need to... All right. What a clean BLJ from Suigi, though. Xein having a bit of trouble catching the stairs, and... Okay, about a 5-second lead for Suigi right now. It's going to all come down to Bowser in the sky.
All right, fundamentals here. One of the hardest stages to do cleanly. Let's see who can stick to the lines they want. Suigi, not as fast as he would like there. Just can't make the big mistake here.
No, that's exactly right. You can't miss. There's a triple jump wall kick that Suigi just nailed. That was probably one of the biggest scary moments left, and right now it's all... Oh, there we go. Unfortunate for Xein, but that is the hardest trick left. And now it's going to come down to throws. If Suigi nails his throws, he could get a sub 16, which is extremely solid.
Oh, yeah. Yep, as you were saying, that right side was probably the last very difficult part of the run, and Xein just couldn't quite make it happen there. Now Suigi's making these throws look very trivial, and this game will go to Suigi. But very good competition here. BLJs, hey, they proved their worth in this race setup. And yesterday I was asking, is that a good thing or a bad thing? In this case, it definitely was a good thing because it made the race very close at the end there.
Yeah, I think it makes for an... Ooh, I think that one's going to go a little wide. I think it makes for an interesting race category. For me, personally, wouldn't be something I want to grind for world record just because of how frustrating it must be to have that perfect run and then the BLJ, which it isn't random, but it feels kind of random, just end it all. And I think that Xein has nailed the last throw. There we go.
Yeah, so 16:04 for Suigi is insane time. I mean, that's a better PB than a lot of people in this Open, I believe. Sarah can help me out with that, but I believe that is the case. So just a dominant time from
1604 would put him just outside of the top 100 in one of the most run categories in history. And 1636, not a bad time either.
So let's do a quick recap here. Both runners didn't have the best of starts, if we recall correctly. A little bit of trouble. Bowser in the Dark World didn't go as smooth as everyone hoped. Not a big deal. Let's see what else happened. Xein had a little bit of trouble in the Shifty Sandland, right?
That's right.
Death once. So all those kind of things, if he cut those out, it would have been much, much closer.
It really did come...
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, Alt.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, it really did come down to that right side Bowser in the sky, the missed triple jump from Xein. They were right neck and neck until that point.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and that's how it goes. This run is made up of a lot of difficult, strats intertwined with like just basic movement. And the only thing these guys are messing up is like the hardest of the hardest parts. So like it's fun to watch these people just going for it. And they are definitely racing again, my friend. We're going best of 3. Suigi with game 1. Game 2 is now on the way. Hopefully get a meaningful game 3. I want to see that from these high-level runners. And we'll see. Xein has to make it happen here for game number 2.
Ooh, bit of swag. Lakitu skip from Suigi there. And we've talked about this. BLJ, about 20% of runs I've seen end right here, because you miss this, it wastes a lot of time, but Suigi and Xein look to have nailed it, and once again are pretty much neck and neck entering the Dark World. Now, as you said, both of them kind of messed up the first time, and Xein just misses the switch. Let's see if Suigi can get a... Alright, Suigi is off and running.
Yeah, it's so tough to miss that switch because your whole head is on the cycle, and then when you miss that switch, it's all off. But Xein seems recovered here, not too far behind now, but not the start he wanted. Minor time loss, of course, but definitely now Suigi's in the lead.
I'm not sure what cycle Suigi was on. I don't know if that's... I have no idea. But
yeah, those
looks
cycles.
pretty good.
It looks okay. Yes, he's in the lead, so he has to be happy there. Double firstie for Suigi.
Ooh, but he messes up the... Oh, that actually... That gets Xein right back in it. They're only about 5 seconds apart.
He got the hard part. Just didn't get that second are taken care of here. First chance for throws here. I don't think we saw a missed throw until that Xein missed throw in the last Bowser. Oh, the dance!
Bowser dance.
That's a 10% chance, I think, but this throw was limp from Suigi, and then he gets bopped by Bowser. Xein in the lead now. Yes, I did. That was the first bad throw from Suigi. Commentator's curse coming in hot in Xein's favor this time. So Xein now with a slight lead.
Now, if you were doing a race, would you be watching where Suigi is, or would you just not want to know, just do your own thing, wherever he is, he is?
I would not want to know, because I think already if you're facing off against Suigi, you know, like, all right, I have to be pretty much perfect. I'd say I know he's going to be pretty much perfect. I just got to do what I got to do. But I know everyone has different ideas. What about you?
Same. That's how I feel too. You know, it would freak me out. You play with too much pressure. I think Xein just needs to play as he can, and I mean, this is going to be a really interesting match. That you can see how close they are.
Yep, and now we enter the Whomp's Fortress here. All right, remember Xein had a little bit of trouble here with the first time getting Canalist. Going to go texture again.
Both going texture. Nails it.
Yeah, nice. Right.
This is so close.
Only 4 minutes in, but it's nice to see this so close so far. Who's going to make the first big mistake here? Suigi had a slight one there with his throw.
Double jump might actually end up saving Suigi that little bit of time he needs.
And now we can time it. I'll get my stopwatch out and see the difference here. Xein can get up here. Here we go. Triple jump for Xein. Double jump for Suigi.
Yeah. So I will also say Suigi, the jump he used to get up on the floating island was also a lot more tricky, and that combined with double jump ended up saving him the time, and now he has a slight lead on Xein. A slight lead. You can see the transition. Oh, yes. God.
This is about as close as we get in terms of sync. Both go for Wild Blue here.
Like when you watch those task comparisons.
Yeah. No problem there. Now, the next star is going to be a little more interesting than that star was. Right now, we're going to go to SSL. We're going to have to see Pillarless. And Xein had a little trouble here the first time, I believe. That was the next start. I think they both did this pretty well the first time. Tama, both did perfect Tama last time. That's right. We get a repeat of that? That would be pretty high.
It's probably one of the stars that ends I think it's the single star I've seen end most runs. It's so hard to get, and unlike some other stars you can mess up, there's no backup. You mess it up, the run's dead.
Xein cut it too close there. It's a common mistake. I've seen a lot of people do that. Just cut that corner too tight. You want to get there, but you got to go around the corner. Suigi.
All right. And Xein, unfortunately, does not get... He has to go for the backup star atop the pyramid. And... Oh, no, he's going for Klepto.
Yep. So not catastrophic if you missed that the first time. You have the backup there. Didn't want to do that jump, though. Did get stuck in the sand there. Lost a little time here, but now he gets a second chance.
All right. Nope. I'm going to be honest. I think Suigi had the speed to go for Fly Guyless there. That was pretty fast.
Right side here.
Much safer.
Going for Tama, and he gets it that time. Okay, so Xein is in there. Suigi does have a little bit of a lead, though. He's going to hold on to that lead.
Once again, BLJs are probably going to be what decide this match.
Yep. I think you might be right. And there he is, Suigi taking care of the top of the pyramid star.
Now, funny enough, that star looks really cool. I've been told that anyone could really do that star that clean if you practice enough. So, one thing, if you want to practice doing a star really well, that's the star. That is one for the audience that we could all practice.
Yes, we all could get that one. And there you go. You see the lead now. Just maybe 4, 5, 6, 7 seconds or so. As Suigi did get booty burn there unintentionally. No problem.
I don't think it really matters because the puzzle should still be in a good spot, but not ideal, of course.
Xein going. He burned!
That's a little more frustrating because... Oh, he gets it anyway. It can mess up your angle in your camera. A lot of... Mario 64 does not have the greatest camera, so when you get hit, you can sometimes mess up that perfect angle you're used to, but he nails it anyway.
Triple jump there is so tight too, and he does take care of it.
yeah.
Suigi here. Let's see if we get that lava boost. We did last time. Can we do again? Beautiful.
And we once again go for those jumps, guys. I don't think you understand just how precise those are. It's crazy.
Xein, can he respond?
Xein went for the wall kick, which is just slightly slower, but still very impressive.
Yeah, just seeing the booty burn, the lava boost strats is awesome. You don't always see that, even at this high level, because it's tough. It doesn't say that much time. It's cool. Yeah,
And
but it's definitely the most hype way to do that, though.
you know, sometimes when you're doing a race, you got to have that, you know, cost-benefit analysis. If I miss this, how much time do I lose? And unfortunately, that strat, it's, you know, a slight time save over the elevator star, but the loss is a loss of a life in about 30 seconds, which in this category is a lot. So it's crazy they both went for it.
Yep. These guys
and nailed it.
Going for everything. Here's side hop coming up for Suigi. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me, and it is. All right, so where is Xein going to make up this time? I don't want to lean on BLJ too much, but I mean, I guess that's it, right? I mean,
Luigi did miss the triple box jump. So
Okay.
that is a place. Xein nailed it his first try. Took Suigi. Actually, he missed the backup too.
yes.
So that is definitely a potential place for some time save.
Yep,
Otherwise,
that is
HMC is, I mean, nothing is free in this run, but HMC is actually one of the more chill stages aside from this one star, and Suigi nails it.
Yep. Didn't have much issue that time. Game one, that was a bit more treacherous, but not this time. Let's see if Xein can take care of it here.
It's so tricky, and he nails it again. 2 for 2.
This is, yes, it is a best of 3. Suigi taking game 1. We're in game number 2 right now. Suigi holding a 1-star lead.
This is so close.
And he had a bigger lead going into LBJ's last game 1, so this is tighter
That's
than
right.
game number 1 for sure.
Are we going to get C-up strats? We, in fact, are.
Oh.
Oh, that boulder!
Yep,
So-
RNG Boulder getting in the way.
Yes, those, Coriol, those are pure RNG. There is nothing you can do. If one is in your way, that is just a bad day. Wow, that was bad.
Xein going for the long jump, safer long jump strat, but then the wall proves to be a bit of a bonkerific barrier there, and he does get the star. Lost some time there, though.
Yeah. Now, there's a few ways to go and get that star. I have no idea which way is faster, but can you jump over the boulder with CF strat? I don't believe so. But
it's too big. There's no way to jump over that. That would be pretty cool, but I don't think it's possible. As we see, Suigi, is he gonna go for punch the bat bunny? He does. That way, he makes that look like that's the way you should do it. But I promise you, that's not the easiest way to do it. He's so smooth with that grab. It enters the door. That is gonna lose some time. All right. Figuratively.
Remember that happened to Xein last time.
Uh-huh. See, Xein doing the slide strats, which is definitely like, you know, the slightly easier way to do that. I've seen that a lot more in this tournament, the slide way, but Suigi doing the punch, which is just way harder.
The reason it's easier for those of you who don't know is because in the slide strat, your hitbox lasts a lot longer, so you have a lot larger of a margin of error. Versus the punch, it's just, you know, whatever frames the punch or you miss.
Right.
Also, Suigi nails Chip once again.
It's like questioning if we should even say it. Xein not feeling confident with this time. Did get it in game number 1. Wonder what his thinking there was.
You know, sometimes you're just not feeling it, and it is only about a 1 second save or something. So, in this category, not as actually valuable as something like 120, where you go for it, I think 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
It adds up to about 3 seconds of time save.
Yeah, it's definitely not a big time slave for sure, but
Xein
front sub. You know, we see so many runners make that look so simple, but it's not. And you saw how it's just proved trouble. Suigi with the pole glitch there.
One thing I was going to say is that, you know, we talked about emulator versus console. That is way harder to do on console. The lag in the sub is extreme. and being able to nail that is actually very impressive. It's very laggy right there, so not an easy trick.
Suigi making that cycle look very easy, like just like Kano did yesterday, making that cycle look like it's just you could walk on that platform. Xein though doing pretty speedy himself. Let's see what kind of cycle he's on. Oh yeah, pretty good. There it is.
So I'd say it's about a 30-second lead for Suigi right now.
About there, yeah. Suigi's kind of turned it on here as Xein has had a few hiccups. Suigi just not interested in giving any room for a comeback.
You know, we should mention Suigi has an unthinkable 1448 in this category. So, you know, this is not Xein necessarily playing poorly. It's just Suigi being an absolute god at this game.
Yes, I think there's 6 people with sub-15s in the world, so Suigi is one of those 6.
Right.
15:32 is an insane time too. I mean, let's just
5-second lead over second place is insane.
Yes. All right, so here is where the things got a lot more interesting. Game number 1. Will it happen in game number 2? Suigi had 3 failures, I believe.
Yes.
So something like that. Yeah. So let's see if he can be more crisp with this BLJ, or will it prove to be a rubber band mechanic again?
Nope.
Wow. Not interested this time. And then the swag stair climb. I love that stair climb. Barely touching the corners of those stairs. Suigi just...
You can get a good BLJ here. You could sub 60. Oh my god.
Slam dunk. That is ridiculous. I love the slam dunk.
Those are world record BLJs. I just want you guys to know. If you get that in a world record run, your heart rate is skyrocketed.
Oh yeah. Suigi is not interested in reading the script we wrote for him today. He just wants to finish as fast as he can. And it is proving very true with the swish in there. Right side, wall kick. Not happening! He's falling away there.
That's insane. I've actually never seen that before.
Real time left side back up. It is a real thing, and Suigi makes it look very simple.
I think as, you know, when I watch a lot of world record attempts, they'll just reset. I didn't even know you could back that up. Holy mackerel.
That wall has bunked him twice today, but he gets it there. You see the difference now. Suigi's going to have to miss a lot of throws for Xein to have a chance. But he's proven to be pretty good in game number 2. I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll see. Suigi has to make 3 throws to take home this match.
Ooh, oh, we got it.
Yep, that's another one.
And he did bounce. Wow.
That's the third. Suigi putting on a very impressive performance here in game number 2. Not the perfect run, but wow.
You know, do you want to know something, Alt? If he didn't miss that right side, I think he beats Xein's PB.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. I think that was one of the best I've seen in a live match situation in this tournament. 15:38 being the time. Oh yeah, you're right. 15:38. Xein's PB is 15:32. And when you're coming with those kind of numbers, I mean, Suigi's got to be a tough out of this tournament if he doesn't take home the whole thing.
You're asking someone, a very skilled runner, mind you, to beat their PB or come close to it in order to win a race. That's a tough ask.
Yes. What did Suigi's game 1 was like 16:07 or something?
Yeah, it was high. It was low 16, and I think Xein very similar time both times through. These are very solid times by Xein. 15:38. Wow, how good is that? 15:38 would put him in the top, over the top 50 of all time of world record runs.
Suigi is a very formidable opponent in every possible way. And Xein does get that third throw. Right on the line there. And this is going to be a not bad time. This time wins a lot of these games. I mean, he's going to get a low 17. I mean, that wins a lot of these matches, but not when you're up against Suigi.
Very, very solid by Xein. Tough matchup. I think he did really well for himself. I think it's really tough. You know you're up against someone who's that good. It puts a lot of pressure, and I think he performed fairly well. But Suigi with that second run, what a statement run.
that was probably one of the best I've seen for sure. Was putting it all together. I mean, no run's gonna be perfect, but that was pretty close to being perfect, and that is going to do it for this one. So I don't think we're gonna get game number 3. Let me get word in my ear if we are gonna get game number 3 just for funsies. Are we or are we not? It looks like we might be, and we are. So game number 3 coming at you for the fun, because Suigi did take it, but this is gonna be just for a little bit of an exhibition here, a little practice for the runners and practice for the commentators here, and some fun for the content for the chat. So let's go. Now this will be fun to see if, with the pressure's off, maybe Xein can say, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it, and then maybe get a better time. We'll see.
Oh my God! So we're getting a little bit of a spoiler alert right here from Suigi in chat.
Don't look at chat, guys. Don't look at chat. I think he's gonna nail this skip here. We're gonna see what happens here. Not sure what's gonna happen.
I don't know. I think he's gonna miss it. I don't know why. I just have a.
See, he lied anyway.
Oh, what a jerk!
Suigi, swindling everybody.
I've gone in the moat.
Yeah, definitely done that. Definitely taken a swim a few times. Suigi just ledge grab though. So and wall and bonk. So not the best start, but not a moat. And yeah, it seems his focus is all gone now. The drama of this match is gone. And, yeah, so has Suigi's play. Xein is already in there. We are going on an adventure.
I do want to point out that every aspect of LBLJ is actually really challenging.
Yes. As we've seen, some people have take a lot of time getting there. Suigi took a little bit of time, but not that much. But yeah, I think we did lose just as much time as Moding would have with those box. So it did come true in some way. But Xein here with a little bit of a lead, and he does get amped though. As I say that, we're gonna see what he can do with this lead. Not sure what kind of cycle Xein is on here, but I know he's in the lead. And he's got to be feeling it. Goes to the firsties. But he gets that star number 1. Suigi had a little bit of difficulty here. The game number 2. Got the firsties, but missed the stair climb. Firsties are nailed this time, and he does get that star.
All right, Xein's got to nail this throw. Usually not too difficult, but I mean, anything could happen.
He was nice and close there, and he does get it.
Now, one underrated thing that a lot of people don't recognize is that speed kick is so integral to grabbing Bowser quickly. If you don't, you kind of have to run around him a bunch. So little things that you might not notice when you're watching your first or second time really add up into why these people are just so amazing at this game.
Yeah, and also the re-grabs especially. I've seen a big difference there from the top level to the little bit lower down the leaderboards. That re-grabs is really how the best of the best save time.
Speed kicks, I believe, are frame perfect, actually. Or close to it. They're actually very difficult to pull off. All right, so Xein, I believe he's going to go for, what's it called? Cannonless first. That's what he's done the last 2 times.
Do we get saltier? Because there is no pressure. Nope, we still get the texture set up here. I think we might see it from the Suigi, though. Let's see. Xein does miss it. Suigi might just say, you know what, I'm going for it. That wasn't it. He just fell off a little bit early. He wasn't trying there. Xein, the drama is gone from this match, and the play has dipped a bit as well. Xein having trouble here with this wall kick. He's in there, though.
It's not quite, it looks like a box, but it actually has some weird geometry, which is why it can be a little deceptive to make that spin jump.
All right, now we're going to see Suigi. Will he go for salt now? I hope he does.
Nah, we're going texture.
Yeah. Why risk it? Xein, the same. Suigi does nail it. Xein does as well.
Close match. Another close match between these two.
And this isn't quite the Picasso of Game 2, but we're still have a close match, which is fun.
I mean, that's the fun about commentating races, you know? You're going to get runs with mistakes, and it's how these runners can adapt to their mistakes and start to, you know, try and make up time or, you know, that mental fortitude you need. And that's part of what makes racing so exciting. And it's why a lot of people, Xein just missing that triple jump. Owlus. You know, the ability to make a mistake and then get right back to playing good is, that's difficult. And it's what makes racing so exciting.
I've seen Suigi now make that double jump 3 times now. You just got it's so close to the edge. Oh, bonk from the ground pound from Suigi in jubilation. You got to get so close to the edge of that platform. I can see why it's people don't go for it. I mean, that's just super tough. Suigi,
you know, you can single jump that.
You can?
I've seen a TAS do it, so I don't think it's humanly possible. But I believe a TAS can do a single jump Owlus. That has to be TAS only, but the fact it's possible is crazy to me.
I mean, someday we might have to do that, my friend. So stay tuned for that in a few years.
You know, like I remember one of the biggest reasons this category kind of fell off for a long time was because of cannonless. People really, back before they discovered what we'd seen, texture setup and sock folder setup, you just had to YOLO it, and that was bad.
Yeah, until we had the setups. There was like so many setups. Fly Guy coming in for Suigi does Bop the Bird. Menace Monk saying it's not Taz. Humans can do it. Chat revolting here.
That humans can do it? Holy mackerel. All right, well.
I'd love to see it. I did YouTube later.
I should stick to Pokemon, apparently.
J Rose is Pokemon master of the highest order of the red blue variety, mostly, right?
I wouldn't call myself that, but I appreciate the compliment.
And he is in there. J Rose fans just screaming in chat saying, "When's the next video? It's coming someday." He'll tell you when it's out. Let's get back on the ranch here. Suigi entering Lethal Lava Land. Xein a little bit behind now, as he's about a star behind.
So, runners tend, you know, this is actually something I'd love to ask the order they do their stars in. Do they try and get, because Red Coin is the easiest star by far, why certain runners do stars in a certain order, because they all have a different order. Kano does it a different way, Slippery does it a different way, Ouija and Suigi all do it in different order, and I always wondered why that was, if there was any logic to it, or it's just a feel thing. Because we see here Xein going for the very difficult corner triple jump.
Yep, he gets it that time. Yeah, I think some people like to get rid of the hard ones first, some people like to get rid of the easy ones first. I don't know. Just everyone has a different way about it. Suigi again nailing
3-4-3.
Yeah, that if he can do it that easily, you might as well go for it every time, as he clearly does, because he makes that look super simple. I mean, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Xein here going for the bully.
Will he get? All right. Looks like we're getting the stare.
The early jump there. It's a beautiful thing. Suigi getting booty burn here. Not a lot of life left in his hand, but it's no problem here. This has been the least well played run of the day, and there is the Death Koopa face making an appearance here for Suigi. And yeah, I think it's safe to say when you take the drum out, maybe the concentration goes down, the focus goes down, but it's fun in any case. Only want to make a battle out of this.
Oh, we're gonna see a backup of the bullying star.
Yes, a rare sight to see. Game number 3 is giving us all sorts of new experiences here. Mini bullies taken down. There comes the big one. So rare to see this at this high level, but there it is. And he's gonna jump right into it. It's a beautiful sight.
I think Suigi has to go for a corner, and then we're on to HMC.
Yeah. I think Xein's just trying to show off the different stars, for sure. He didn't go in the lava, so he didn't go in the lava land, inside the volcano, so he chose a different route, and now he missed a red star. He's going to have to go back and get that one. A red coin. These game number 3s, they're fun. I wonder if we should keep doing them.
And still we get a Suigi nail and triple jump. So even in a game like this, always fun to nail that.
Alright. Oh, Xein showing us. Oh, he did the first half correctly. He did the GTM slide for the first half, not bopped at the end there, but cool to see nonetheless. He did not do that in game number 1 or 2.
And that's the thing, right? Like, you know, when you're starting to run a game, knowing what strats you can do consistently enough to try and get a PB attempt, and what strats, and people will spend hundreds of hours to save fractions of seconds.
Yeah. Yep. Suigi again getting that GTM slide beautifully. C-up slide. You know, GTM didn't find that. Chat, I'm asking you a question here. Why did that come to be called GTM slide? Because I know he didn't find that. Is he just attached to that in some way? Because if that's the case, I'll just make ALT slide. Why not?
Ooh. Unfortunately, we have another death from Xein.
Yep. Ah, okay. That makes perfect sense. The slide is epic and GTM is epic. That's why it's called the GTM slide. But I get it now. That's all you had to say. Now we see some gamers having some fun inside the wall jumping display there. Suigi, though, is going to go get Mips again. Let's see if we get the punch. The beautiful punch. Never in doubt punch. And there it is. The lore is coming in hot and heavy now in chat. He invented the Rolling Rock Star, okay? GTM is apparently doing so much for this game.
Ooh. That is our first missed... Uh-oh. Oh, still got Mips back.
Yeah, still can grab me. Not the cleanest, but he's in there. That would be
actually
tragic. He's in there. Oh, you can. I've never seen that in here, but that'd be pretty tragic.
Yeah, and in a lot of beginner runs, you can get Mips on the other side of the door and you not on the other side of the door, and that's bad. You don't want that.
Chip clip coming in hot for Suigi.
There's a couple things that can go really wrong at the end of this run. That's one of them. The other one is, I'm sure you've seen this, Alt, when you BLJ into Wet Dry World, if you're a little off your angle there.
Yep, a little bit far to the left than you want to be, and then you're in a different area. That is pretty tough. Suigi fronts up, no problems. Xein, 17 stars. It's going to be for the fans here. He does pick it up. Oh, no, he doesn't. I thought he was going to grab it, but he doesn't. He does not give it to you.
Is that... You know, I actually don't know if anyone's a mod. Does that disqualify the run on the leaderboards if you get the 17 stars? I doubt it does.
No, we let it go. I know in the races it's fine, but I don't know.
I know. I'm just curious.
Ask them, yeah.
In a PB attempt, for some reason, it would only waste about 5 seconds. It's fine for leaderboards? All right, that makes sense.
Okay, good. I would say that starts for the fans. There's no other reason to get it. Suigi missing the wall kick there. As we are into Fire C.
Ooh, Xein missed chip clip.
And that's what it does.
So I think we're seeing why Xein didn't go for it in the second match. It's really a huge time loss because you just slide all the way up to the top of the water, and it costs you like, what, 10 seconds or something. So it's why a lot of, I've seen even, I don't think Simply goes for it consistently. I've seen Liam not go for it sometimes. So it's still not super ubiquitous.
Yeah. Xein had trouble with front sub last game. Not this time, though. He is in. Now, what's it going to take? We're going to need Suigi to do some epically crazy stuff here. BLJs might have to take a minute or two for Xein to catch up all the way. Xein just started Fire C.
You can get 30 stars and 1 star if you want. All right, fair enough.
That's the power move, Suigi. You got to do that. Beautiful pole glitch from Xein. Still, eye on the prize here. Nope,
oh, we're getting the BLJ strat.
Yes!
This is actually... I believe that's how the single star does it. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's single star strats.
I know they do that. Yeah, they do that in different area. I don't think it's Fire C, right? I thought it was somewhere else, but they definitely do BLJ in some crazy place. Pole jump clip again. Let's see now. He's got to go the traditional route now. What a game 3 we've seen here. Players having some fun, commentators having fun. Chat, I hope you're having fun as well. We still got one game left today, I believe. 6 o'clock, yes. Cartoon Buffoon versus Benji, so stay tuned for that. Xein deciding he wants to take a breather. He does tell the last booty bird he knew that would be fatal. And he is at 5 p.m. is actually when the next game is going to start. 5 p.m. EST. Stay tuned for that. We are done to watch Suigi now, right side.
But it's already 5:20 EST.
Not sure what we're going to do here. Time is all over the place. Timekeepers scrambling to fix the schedule here. We're going to have a big time problem here, as Suigi here has a big time problem in the name of Bowser. For game number 3. Looks like he's going to be victorious.
Just want to clarify with Alta, it's going to be 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That's
yes.
If you're one of the few places like Saskatchewan that doesn't have that, you can go by standard time. But for the rest of us, and we're going to get a 16:10?
16 something. And the fact that he could get that time with all the nonsense. I mean, he was doing a lot of not top of the level strats either. He was doing some like silly lines and stuff and still got a 16 something. 16-14. What a run there from Suigi. What a match. What a performance. Game number 2 was really the masterpiece, I think. I think you'd agree with that, right, J Rose? Game number 2 was a masterpiece. It was fun to watch. Other games not as fun, but still good.
It's tough. You go up against someone who has one of the best time, well, the best time ever, a crazy time I couldn't even thought was possible. And I think Xein did his best. Really good showing, but yeah, Suigi absolutely killed it in that second run.
And that was a lot of fun. So here, we're going to get interviews. Doesn't look like it here. So J Rose 11 in the booth with ALT Insider. Chat, you guys were all beautiful people. It was fun to watch. And stay tuned for more here on Cool Cat Gaming. We'll see you for more Super Mario 64 action. Thanks for watching.